Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How's it going, Ryan? How's it going, Cubber? Mark? Tempo? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Alright, so first things first. I am quite a bit late. I slept in. I did sleep in, so I was a little exhausted. That's the first thing. I do think I should probably stream again tomorrow, Pokemon. Since I haven't really been able to play Pokemon too much. And I keep starting late, which gives us not a whole lot of time to actually play, per se, right? That's cute. Okay. Shiny. So yeah, what I'm thinking is we'll probably try and do another stream tomorrow. Just to make up for the stream that we did today, the short stream, because it'll be another short stream as usual. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. I missed the Pokemon Pocket. I do. I have been busy. Trying to save this until we see like the 2 stars. I see a full art Gimmighoul. Might as well. The Gimmighoul deck is my favorite deck right now, and it's totally not because I just don't have any other. I don't have any other deck created right now. I think someone did send me a Meowscarada EX, so I could try Meowscarada Ogerpon. Please check the notifications. The mail, I'm gonna check, don't worry. I think my game froze. Shenpao, okay. I think that was the interesting Pokemon, right? Scarred all water energy. 130 to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Any of them, and it's an EX2. Ooh. That plus Misty is gonna go hard. Thank you, Cayman. So the deck that we're gonna try and make today, I believe, is gonna be what? We don't have Belly Bolt, so I can't do that. We've done Goldengo and Earthworm. I'm thinking we go Meowscarada and Ogerpon. Thinking Meowscarada Ogerpon. We should have double Meowscarada now, and we should have already the double Ogerpon from last update. Oh, you gave me the Ryan? Yo, shout out to Ryan. Thanks, man. 5 days left to try and get those wins. Alright, so the game's giving you ample time to finish this, right? 114 days to just log in 30 times. I think I forgot to log in yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm behind on a login, essentially speaking. Alright, without further ado, let's open up some packs. I should just make today pack opening day and just open up packs the entire time, and then, you know, that's it. But we're gonna try and make the Meowscarada Ogerpon. Hopefully we'll get some duplicates here so we can actually run some. Oh wait, we already have the Meowscarada. Double hit. I've not gotten a 2-star online in such a while, I don't think. Hopefully we can also complete the entire collection, because we want to try and find those 2-star 24-hour wonder picks. Scar 2 energy from this Pokemon, 120. Where is Kyogre? Where is... what's his face? Groudon. Where is Kyogre and Groudon? How's it going, Shanks? Yeah, we only need a couple more wins for the event. But I only have one single deck, which is the Goldengo. Alright, let's see. There goes the Meowscarada. So we definitely have at least double Meowscarada, right? We at least have double. That's a sign. How many Excalibur do I have? I can check after this. Hoping we have... Wow. Immersive Arv. Is Arvin good? Has anyone used it? The immersive, man. Nice. Gotta love the immersive trainers. Flip, and then if heads, a random item. If tails, a random Pokemon tool instead. I mean... if you find your Pokemon tools and items, then Arven's kind of worthless. I don't know if you'd ever run two in the... Maybe. There's Pokemon out there that need item cards to actually do damage, right? Slowking or something. So maybe that could be good in a Slowking deck. I did get this offline, by the way. I got Nimona offline, I think, when I opened up packs. So we've got Full Art Penny, we've got Nimona, we've got Arven. We're missing still number 62, 42, and a couple of other cards. Someone wanted me to check something. Oops. I have one Baxcalibur. Once during your turn, take water energy, put it to the Pokemon in the active spot. Got one of those. How was the vacation? I wasn't necessarily on vacation. I wasn't necessarily on vacation. Just been busy, pretty much. Flamingo, Flamingo. Legends of the Paldea region. They need an EX version, I think, right? These guys definitely need an EX. You can send me a belly bolt tomorrow. Nice. I don't think I have a single belly bolt. That might be number 42. I'm missing 12 hourglasses from the mission. Yeah, I know. It's a solo mission, I think, right? This one. Participate in 3 solo battles. Yeah, no sweat. We're gonna get that done as well. All right. So we've got our deck list idea. We're gonna try and bring it to life right now, and I'm gonna need your guys' help to have to try and pull it off. So it's gonna be double Meowscarada. I think we're gonna go with the one singular Florigato. I might not need help setting this deck up. Yeah, I might not need help. Let me see. Let's do both. No, cry for help. I want it to be consistent so it looks good. Don't need a Cyrus or a Sabrina, I don't think. No, I only have one Ogre Pawn. I'm sad, chat. I guess you only need one. It's okay. Each of your Pokemon that has any energy attached recovers from all and can't be affected. I guess you only need one, right? That was what I was gonna do. So we got double Quick Grow, double Rare Candy, double Ice Pop, double Leaf Cape, 2-1-2 Meowscarada lineup, one Ogre Pawn, and a Copycat. And that was the play. That was the play. And now I try to figure out what's the last card. What's the last card we got? Because Ice Pops are always... I feel like everyone's stacking Ice Pops in their deck, right? Like, dude, you can go back up to 100% HP. It's crazy. We don't need Poke Center Lady because we have Ogre Pawn. We have the Quick Grows and the Rare Candies, which might be overkill on that, to be honest with you. Double Quick Grow, double Rare Candy. It's just so we can maybe get into the... Like, we need Rare Candy 100% so we can get into the Meowscarada. So we could do that attack for one energy. But at the same time, we could also Quick Grow our way if we needed to. It's just for the most consistency. Stadium card I need. Once during each player's turn, may flip. Put a random Pokemon into your hand. Okay. Not bad. We got the deck. Ice Pop is the most broken thing they've released. True, true. I've had so many games where I should have won, and I did not win because of the opponent having Ice Pop. Yo, how's it going, Moby? Moby huge. So, this is our second stream. This is our second stream, and you guys might have noticed I did not upload the Goldengo deck, even though I've had a lot of fun with it. Mainly because I've just been busy. But I think for this update, I might focus on streaming, getting streams out for the Pokemon Pocket. And then hopefully for the next update, I'll be back on schedule and ready to start uploading some more decks and stuff like that. But we'll see, right? We will see. Today will be another short stream, surprisingly short, and then I will be back tomorrow, hopefully with a longer stream. I'm going to try and do 2 streams back to back, so today and tomorrow. Today, tomorrow, and then hopefully come back again on Saturday, so that's the schedule. Today, Wednesday, tomorrow, Thursday, and then Saturday. How do I play on PC? I'm using a tablet, Samsung tablet. I thought for the 30th anniversary, they'd announced that Pokemon Pocket is now downloadable on Nintendo Switch, right? That would have been crazy. Because it would be nice to get away from the tablet here. It's all I bought the tablet mainly just to play Pokemon Pocket. The dedication. I need the normal Meowscarada, the one with fighting claws. Is it because if we go up against a double Oricorio, we can't win? But we can still attack the bench. So you're saying we need a Meowscarada. Like a normal Meowscarada. So you want 2 EX Meowscaradas, 1 non-EX Meowscarada. So I'll do double rare candy and 1 quick grow extract. They should have done that. Yeah, man. It would be nice to have Pokemon Pocket on the Switch versus having it on, because then it would reach more people too, right? I think more people will be playing Pokemon Pocket, I'd assume. I bought the Samsung S10 Ultra, whatever, just for Pokemon Pocket, so I can use my keyboard and mouse and have it like a desktop application there at Samsung Dex. But it'd be nice to sell this thing. Alrighty, we're going second first off, which I guess is okay. We need 2 energy for our second attack, but 1 energy is more than enough for the 70 damage anywhere we want. I guess it's basically, this could guarantee us getting... Uh-oh. No, we're okay. If they evolve... No, they have growth spurt, so they're not running Executor EX, they're running the Alolan Executor. Which means that even if even though I did pull my Leaf Cape, we're still A-okay. I have everything I need and possibly want in hand, so I'm just gonna cry for help. Not use my Professors, and we're just gonna chill, right? I could have Professored into Pokeballs and got Ogre Mask, or Steel Mask, Ogre Pawn, but this would be a nice way to win if I could just... He is running the Executor EX. Wait, what? I was like, there's no way he's running Executor EX because he's running Growth Spurt where you can get multiple... Oh, maybe he's running both, right? Yeah, maybe he's running both. So it's a good thing we did have our... whatchamacallit right then and there, or else we would have been cooked. So now the play is going to be, if we can find the other Meowscarada, the non-EX one, we put 1 in the deck. We didn't find it, but it's A-okay. We can still Teal Mask Ogre Pawn this up. We can still Meowscarada EX this up with Rare Candy. Maybe I should have Professored. I was fearful that they were going to use their whatchamacallits, right? And let's, I guess, Solar Beam. Yeah, we'll just Solar Beam and Lucky Ice Pop here. 44 seconds. I know the animations from Lucky Ice Pop can take quite a while, especially when you keep winning these 50-50s here. This is the most broken item in the game, by the way. The Lucky Ice Pop. And I just realized I put double Lucky Ice Pop in the deck. However, I did not put a single Erica or a... Forgive me, I haven't played Pokemon Pocket in quite a while. I'm trying to remember the trainer's name. Lily. There it is. We could put Lily in the deck. Stage 2 Meowscarada. I think Erica is probably better just in case I need to be attacking with Ogre Pawn instead as a main damage source versus using my Meowscarada EX. So we could kick out an Ice Pop for an Erica, and that might be good because we don't have that many trainers in the deck. We have 3 total trainers, and that is it. This guy is getting very lucky landing heads multiple times. Absolutely insane here. We do have another Sprigatito, which I will build up so I can get my Meowscarada going. And let's just Solar Beam this and kill this guy. He's going to be able to flip twice, which means that I can technically win if he flips tails 2 times in a row. But considering he's flipped heads 2 times in a row, I'm predicting double heads here for 100. And then we'll have to Sprigatito this. Ooh, if we top deck the other Meowscarada, the non-EX one, to get a perfect lethal, that would be crazy. That would be insane. We'll have to see. He's got a Shaman. I don't think he should have done that, because now I could just Meowscarada hit that item for 70. He's got 1. 1 and done will take us out here, though. 1 and done will definitely take us out. Maybe he has a Sabrina and he's hoping to flip 3 heads. However, chat, he won't be able to attack. For just 1 singular energy, he's never going to be able to attack us. thanks to my Meowscarada EX. Now this is going to be my first time seeing this ability in action. It's going to be funny seeing him squirm and run around and mix and match. 1 energy. Put energy on Ogerpon just in case he's Sabrina's and I need to go back to him. Flower Trick. And I get to pick my Shaman, which means Shaman's getting attacked on that bench right there. In order to save it, they have to leave cape it or swap the Celebi. And if they swap, he's not attacking, which means I'm safe. And Celebi will get hit instead. What's it gonna be, Celebi? You can't... Okay, I guess he's just gonna try and do some damage and that's it. Sure. I mean, the update is still fresh, right? No, it's been out for a couple of days. Surely he knows what Meowscarada does. Yeah, 70 damage. Knock him out. Dude, Meowscarada. My name is... Look. I might be biased towards the grass decks, but I do like this Meowscarada because it forces the opponent to swap and prevents them from attacking because they're swapping. But if they choose not to swap anyways, it's so good, man. You don't even need to worry about Oricorio hypothetically if they put enemies on the bench. Not bad. I mean, I guess never mind. Oricorio could just jump and take the hit. Essentially, it'll just mean that Oricorio never attacks. It'll be a stalemate. Not bad, not bad. You have the S25 Ultra, and it works so well. Samsung is the best brand by far for the gadget gizmos. Nah, I only have the tablet. I only have the tablet. But once they add Pokemon Pocket to the Switch, I will gladly get rid of the tablet. I am going to throw in Erica chat. Yeah, Ice Pop is OP and it is broken, I know, but Grass has some pretty good healing cards too. So I'm going to do 1 Lucky, 1 Erica. Does that sound good? Because in order for Ice Pop to actually be better than Erica, it needs to roll heads twice, 2 times when you use it, and then you can get 60 healing from it. Honestly, I should just put double Erica in the deck. I have literally only 4 trainer cards. We should double up and go double Erica. This is a Bluetooth mouse, Carly, or Carl. I have a Bluetooth mouse hooked up to the tablet here. How's it going, Caroline? I still need Cyrus, though. Yeah, maybe a Cyrus to bring back someone. I don't know. No, we're not playing on PC. We're playing on a tablet right now, my friend. Close enough, though. Close enough. All right. I don't know if I care that much about the win. I'll probably just concede. How long was I gone for? We were gone for quite a bit. We were gone basically for the entire Fantastical Parade expansion. And we just came back. But I do miss Pokemon Pocket, and I want to get back in, and I want to start uploading some videos. I did record the Goldengo and Earthworm, so I could technically update and add that, but I don't know how far behind I am in terms of... whatchamacallit? The uploads. Oh yeah, I forgot. I should have left. I don't know how far behind I am in terms of the uploads. Someone's probably uploaded a Goldengo video, and obviously, if you're not uploading the videos sooner, you're kind of missing the engagement. Let me see here. Belly Ball. Yo, shout out to Ryan. We got our first. I'm not sure what you want. I'll throw a Charizard your way. I think you have everything, right? I think for the most part, you probably have everything. Yo, thank you for the belly ball. We just need one more. All right, let's play some games. Let's play some games. Oh, Meowscarada or a Goldengo? All right, cancel the trade. Send me another one, and I can send you either or. Cancel the trade. Send me another one. All right, we're going second, and we have Sprigatito in the front. I kind of don't want to put my Sprigatito in harm's way because it could die. However, we have second energy advantage. So as long as they weren't running Zeraora to gather that energy, and then we'd be A-okay, right? That was my biggest fear. So I was like, all right. Let's take the risk. Sprigatito. We can Meowscarada and stuff. We might be in for some trouble. Ooh, never mind. I was going to say, we might be in for some trouble because we're not going to be able to actually attack the Oricorio. But with a Meowscarada here, then this is fine. Hopefully we'll be able to find another Sprigatito because I do want to use the ability of Meowscarada EX. It just so happens that we ran into an Oricorio, and I didn't think people actually still ran Oricorio. But here we are. Oricorio is back in the flesh. We got the Quick Grow Extract. I'm thinking I just rare candy this. Smart on him to not put any more Pokemon down because I could have Meowscarada EX. But he didn't expect the non-EX variant coming out. Good thing we put one in the deck, right? Very good thing we ended up putting at least one. Got the lucky Ice Pop. Let's see if he lands heads. Ooh. Touche. Now we're looking for our Erica or our Ice Pop, right? So we can stay alive. I was hoping to get him down on energy. Dang, this guy's got potions as well. Back up to full HP after a potion and a pop. I mean, we'll see if he has any more healing after this so we can knock him out next turn. Copycat. He's not done yet. Obviously, Oricorio can't be his only win condition. He's got to have something else. Definitely, he's got to have something else. All right, can we find a basic Pokemon? There it is. And we got a Leaf Cape as well for my Meowscarada in the front line, I think. Sprigatito. I'll Leaf Cape the front. Gonna be better here, in my opinion. Sprigatito in the back. And Fighting Claws. Very easy, simple turn for us. Hopefully we'll be able to knock this guy out. No healing. I mean, there's only so many more hits we can... Aw, man. There's only so many more hits we could take. This guy has so much healing, dude. Is it a 18 trainer Oricorio? Maybe he's like, you know what? There's a lot of people running around with EXs. Let's just double Oricorio with healing, right? Thank you. At least we have our own healing. This guy is knocking me out left and right, brother. All right, let's quick grow on this just to get the quick grow out of our deck. Yes, we have it. The Floragato in our hand. I just wanted to get this out. And I'll double it here. And then we're good. Fighting Claws. Yeah, he's double potion, lucky Ice Pop, Poke Center Lady. I'm still waiting to see what his other cards are. He has to have another win condition. Leftovers. I got my rare candy. So I don't want him to get first hit on us. So I'm gonna swap over to the Floragato. And I'm gonna hit him. Knock him out here. He might be running an 18 trainer Oricorio. Which means my only hope is going to be an Ice Pop to bring my Meowscarada back above 100 HP so I don't get two-shot. And he has Celestic Town Elder. That is wild. So I'm gonna need another Leaf Cape. We need something here. We did not get anything. We have another Leaf Cape in the deck. I'm gonna retreat here. Maybe he thinks I have another Meowscarada non-EX and he'll just pull in this Floragato. Right? Maybe he'll Cyrus it. Come on, not heads. This guy is the luckiest dude. This guy is actually the luckiest dude, man. Back up to full HP. Lo and behold. This guy's back up to full HP. So I think we've lost. If it wasn't for him healing, we could have killed. But I think we've definitely lost. Unless I can heal back up to full, then we'll win. So if my lucky Ice Pop brings us back up to full, then we can win. I'll Stadium to get rid of his Stadium. We only got one healing off of that, unfortunately. Yeah, I think he's won. I think he's won mainly due to the lucky Ice Pops. Once I saw all the healing, I knew it was an 18 trainer Oricorio. Dang, this Ice Pop. Yeah, I think he's won. What's my last card in the deck, chat? Alright, well played of the Oricorio. Honestly, it's a funny situation to run Oricorio in this meta because obviously with all the new cards being introduced, Belly Bulk, Goldengo, people are wanting to play EXs. So just using Oricorio to take advantage of that. Most people are not running non-EXs nowadays. They've kind of swapped out. But it's one of those things where it's like a situational... It's a situational thing that you can't always get away with a double Oricorio, right? Alright, let's hop in. Let's do the next one. How's it going, Arceus? He's just better? True, man. He is just better. Alright, we're going second. We got a rare candy. All we're looking for is a Meowscarada. And then we can get the ball rolling. Indeedy. Let's see. I'm not going to be familiar with any of the new decks. Double Indeedy. Don't tell me they're going to run 18 trainer Indeedy. Alright, so even though we have a rare candy, I do think we copycat. I'm probably going to Meowscarada. Yeah, I think we copycat still. I'm thinking Sprigatito, Teal Mask Ogerpon, Energy here, and then copycat to go to 5. We're going from 2 to 5. All we need to do is find another rare candy back. Nice. Nice. And we can one-shot with the base Meowscarada. We don't even need to use Meowscarada EX. But we got the option, right? Just in case, I suppose. Also, Teal Mask Ogerpon could also be very good against Indeedy. Maybe? I don't know. Either way, off to a very good start. One-shot potential. And they most likely will concede right after this play here, which will be a very quick win for us. Meowscarada, 130 damage. Let's just leave Cape. I don't think I need to play anything else. Realistically, I don't think I need a Professor's Research or anything. I'm just gonna end it. Let's just 130, get her +2. Unless I'm underestimating the Psychic deck and they have something else up their sleeves, I don't see how they can bring this back with no energy and me doing 130 per turn. Yeah, okay. I was like, might as well just end it quick and not try and drag it out with Professor Research. Nice, we got the gold. Was 9 wins the most we needed? Send me the trade. All right, let me see. Try the Baxcalibur deck. Sadly, I don't have another Baxcalibur. I only have one single. All right, there you go. I sent you a Meowscarada. Thankfully, I have 3 of them, or else I wouldn't be able to continue playing. Unless you need a Goldengo. I don't know. I am unsure. You got Armor Rogue for me from Wonder Pick. All right, let's hop in. We are going second. Qianpao and Bridge Box. 130 damage. That's a lot. I wonder who I should try and attack. The Frigibax? Once I can evolve. Alright, we have the Pokemon in our hand. Honestly speaking, chat, I'm gonna just cry for help, and that's it. I don't want to put down the stadium, because the stadium will help him as well. And I don't want to put Teal Mask, because then Suicune does more damage. This could be an easy Meowscarada solo to win. But I need to find a singular rare candy, or else I'm gonna have to slow build. We'll take it, baby. We'll take it. Rare candy. So I'm thinking I just Flower Trick and kill the fridge. He already evolved, the other guy. Actually, I'm gonna focus on this guy here. Kill him before he starts evolving and going into the Qianpao. I was gonna kill the guy on the left and then focus on just one EX and then win. But maybe I focus on one of the basic ones here first and then the EX. We'll see if that was a smart move or not. I don't know how much HP that stage 2 Pokemon has. If it has more than 140, then we are kind of cooked. Okay, so if I attacked the left, he would have giant caped it most likely. At least we're able to tank a couple of shots. I forgot, we don't have any Mars in this deck. I was looking for cards to throw in for my Meowscarada. Mars would have been a good one. Real talk, I think I'm gonna do one more Sprigatito. Because I need a Pokemon after my Pokemon in the front dies. Yes, he'll be able to do a little bit more damage now, sadly. But with double Meowscarada EX, I don't see a way that he'll be able to win. Alright, he's definitely got rare candy. Right? He's definitely got rare candy. I think I chose the wrong opponent. Or the wrong attacker. Bench. So he's doing 60. Would be nice to find a pop. I mean, he's gonna kill me no matter what. So I should just Teal Mask Ogerpon and put energy on the Teal Mask. I don't think Flower Trick works if I'm dead. Right? So I'm gonna just hit for 80. Because I don't think Flower Trick's gonna go to the bench Pokemon or anything. Alright, so this is gonna be unfortunate. Because now he's gonna swap and he'll be able to discard 3 energy for the Qianpao. He's got his whole deck. Everything. So I'm assuming he has another Baxcalibur and another rare candy. And his other 4 cards are unknown. Oh, apparently Flower Trick does work. If I got knocked out and... yeah, if I got knocked out and I used Flower Trick, apparently it will go... Wait, what? Wait, doesn't Teal Mask just kill? Oh, never mind. It says if the amount of energy attached to both active Pokemon is 5 or more, I'm going to be at 460. I can Starting Planes to knock him down, and that'd be funny as well. But again, I do have the Meowscarada, and I could have had perfect lethal with 80. So either way, retreat, Meowscarada, we win. And we're good to go. Clean it up. I'll let the Teal Mask go in. Just so the opponent doesn't think we made a misplay by throwing Teal Mask in. It was all calculated, alright? We knew what we were doing. And even if we did make the mistake there again, Meowscarada does 80, and we had Meowscarada in hand to evolve. With only a 1 retreat cost on Ogerpon, it was guaranteed. It does work because you mark it. That's OP then. Yeah, that's OP. Flower Trick is kind of good then. Flower Trick is extremely good. You'll send me another card? Okay, let me accept that last trade, and then I'll be able to receive another offer. All right, we are going second here against fire. So we should have the disadvantage, yes? We should be at a disadvantage, so we'll end up seeing if we end up coming out on top here and winning or not. They have fire, so surely they win. They've got to win. And we started with Ogre Pawn. We don't want to start with Ogre Pawn. I mean, they don't want to start with their Pokemon right here in the front either, so I guess we're both kind of down, unfortunately. Ooh, I didn't even find anything. That's also worse. Okay. Well, we end. I don't know what this Pokemon evolves into. It's going to catch me off guard, but hopefully we'll be able to survive. Maybe he gets unlucky and doesn't find a rare candy. We can knock out the front Pokemon. We'll see. One thing's for certain, though. We do need to find our Sprigatito. Do need to find it. Torkoal. They are putting energy. They have the evolution to a stage 2. That's all their cards in hand. They'd have to be extremely lucky to have 2 for 2 right here. Okay. So I think I'm going to Professors. Because I did say I need that Sprigatito. I need that Sprigatito ASAP so I can evolve into my Meowscarada next turn and swap off Ogre Pawn. Alright, Sprigatito's on the field. Boom. I'm down to Lucky Ice Pop. Okay. Someone tell me if that was a wasted Lucky Ice Pop or not. Maybe I should have saved it for the Meowscarada. No, that was actually a good one. Because they can Flame Patch Torkoal and he would have been able to do 70 plus the 20 weakness. And I would have taken 90. I got up just enough, right? Yeah, because who's to say if he doesn't have a Flame Patch in that deck? I'm assuming he does. So, Lucky Ice Pop got us out of the danger zone. We would have lived at 10, assuming he had Flame Patch, which isn't too bad. Not sure what he's planning, but I think we win. Meowscarada. Let's go ahead and just Erica this. Might not have been worth the Erica. And then Energized Leaf. Let's do it. We got her +2. I'll be able... Oh, I should have put energy on. Since I only need to use Flower Trick, I should have put extra energy on Ogre Pawn. At least 1. Because then I could have been at 3, and he's going down to 1, and I could have one-shot the Torkoal. So a slight misplay on my part, unfortunately. Yeah, a slight misplay on my part. Ogre Pawn, man. Ogre Pawn. Let's go ahead and just copycat. I still think we attack with Ogre Pawn. And then I'll bring in the Meowscarada. Right? I think that's still going to be the play. Hit for 60, and if he dodges and retreats, then I'm able to actually Meowscarada to attack it with Flower Trick. Oh, lucky Ice Pop play. I should have just popped the Meowscarada Flower Trick. Everyone's been getting lucky on the Ice Pop today besides me. Out of all these games we've played, our own Ice Pop has been doing nothing. Right? We've been landing tails, but they've been landing heads every single time. It's some crazy stuff. I am not going to lie. It is some crazy stuff. All right, well, I guess lesson learned from this match. Now, I'm assuming the evolution on this Pokemon in the back, right? I'm assuming he needs 2 energy, correct? I'm assuming he needs double energy in order to attack. I don't think I should have done that, to be honest with you. I'm so cooked. I'm gonna flower trick the back. I feel like he has a Sabrina and he's waiting to swing in. If he Sabrinas, we lose. Training Stadium. Nice. We'll take the win. Yeah, I should have jumped over to my Meowscarada way sooner and start using Flower Trick and not focus on the Torkoal, especially when I knew that my Ogerpon was going to die. Why give up a +2 and not force him to try and use Cyrus to bring it back and make him work for it a little bit more? So we definitely made a mistake there, but glad we were able to bring it back. Three energy? Oh, snap. All right, trading your way. We have 4 more energy. This card does 70 more. Okay, I'm not able to actually... That was weird. My game always... This is the one thing I hate about the Samsung tablet. It always messes up for some odd reason. All right, I sent you the trade back. Try and get one more game in here. Meowscarada so far is extremely good. Meowscarada is very nice. Belly Ball is a very good card. All right, we're going first. This might honestly be the first time we're actually going first with Sprigatito in the active spot. And if we can just find a Meowscarada EX, we could start cooking, unfortunately. Like, we could start cooking. Now, I'm going to hold on to the stadium, just in case we just top deck it here. We did top deck it. Because again, the stadium would be helping him as well. So I'm not going to stadium. I'm going to chill. An early Meowscarada EX with Flower Trick. Ooh. Because I could technically use it on the front Pokemon and then the second hit 150, I kill it. Or I could attack the bench. Now I do think maybe I just focus on Chien-Pao and not the bench. Because maybe what if he gets lucky here and finds his evolution and then he can... Or should I attack the bench? I don't know. No, I should attack the front, right? Right? Surely. Surely this is just attack the front play. Wait, why did I not Meowscarada base? I have... Chat. I know the... Look, before you comment, I know we have Meowscarada base. I forgot we have Meowscarada base. But why didn't I just play that and knock him out right here and now? I'm over here wanting to actually show off the ability for Meowscarada. Right? Like, I want to show the ability that I completely forgot that we had it in hand, and I could have just played that. Well, that's awkward, chat. Let's go ahead and Flower Trick. And I'm going to hit the Chen Pao in the front. It's okay. This way you get to actually see the Flower Trick in action, right? A little bit of fun. It would have been too boring if I just used base Meowscarada, knocked him out 130 exactly. That would have been way too easy. Alright, so he's able to get this guy up to 30 energy. 3 energy. But he won't be able to attack next turn, because his Pokemon needs 3, unless he finds a Suicune right here. Does find a Suicune. Ice Maker to the front. How much damage will Suicune be doing? 40 damage. That's technically enough. 40 damage is technically enough to kill us. Or not enough, my bad. He's gonna be doing less. I'm just gonna Solar Beam this. We'll be fine. We got our +2. He'll double up the energy, and he'll be attacking for 20 damage. If we put 2 Pokemon, then he can kill us. And he's already used double Pokeball, so we gotta hope that he's just not finding 2 more Pokemon here. I'm assuming he doesn't have it. As long as we just live and attack, then we're okay. Alright, we're okay. So now my option is I can Flower Trick this Fridge on the back. But I feel like he might actually have the evolution. Sprigatito. Now I can put down any Pokemon I want. It doesn't matter. I'm going to Ogre Pawn the energy, because I only need to do Meowscarada 1 time here for the 1 energy. Protect the Meowscarada, just in case they try to pull him in or something. You know what? We're gonna have a little bit of fun, alright, chat? We're gonna have a little bit of fun. Let's Flower Trick the Fridge Box. If I throw this match because I want to have fun, this is going to be bad. But I'm going to Flower Trick it. He most likely does have another rare candy ready to go, or at the very least a stage 2, right? But I just want to have a little bit of fun here. Mess around. Mess with the Flower Trick. I want to see the opponent start swapping around left and right. That was a good Mars. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good Mars. Giant Cape on the back. So if I were to attack the front Suicune, that means he would have just Giant Caped the back. Ooh. Wait, someone in chat lied to me. Never mind. No, never mind. It goes off. It goes off. Chat never lies. All right? Chat never lies. All right, so I can't rare candy and evolve. 120 damage. If he has a Sabrina... Yeah, if he has a Sabrina, he wins. If I evolve into Meowscarada, then I can't evolve into the other Meowscarada. And I have no Cyrus or Sabrina of my own to bring him back. So he would need to have Sabrina switch over and then attack, and he wins the game. Right? I mean, even if I rare candy and he's Sabrina's, he'll probably have a Cyrus as well, so I'm still cooked either way. I'm just gonna attack. I'm gonna attack. Alright, Professors means no Sabrina yet. He's got another Suicune, he's got another rare candy, and fridge box. He's got 4 cards in hand. Or back Scalibur. Oh, that's the gold card in this update. So what I think I need is... Oh man. Apparently me having fun on the last match might actually cost us the game. Because we could have won way sooner. Yeah, apparently me having fun here might have cost us the win. Lesson learned, chat. Try not to have fun. Just go for the win. Guzma. Well played. Yeah, we could have won so early. We could have won so early with just the base Meowscarada. Okay. What did you want? Goldengo. What do I think about my opponent's deck? I mean, it gets shut down to Meowscarada if you don't misplay your Meowscarada and go off like I did. Right? Because we could have killed the Chanpao immediately with Meowscarada, non-EX, and then that would have been an immediate concede on their part. But other than that, it seems like an interesting deck for the opponent, right? Seems like an interesting one. Alright, so this is the Meowscarada EX deck. It's running double Sprigatito, 1 Floragato, double Meowscarada EX, and 1 base Meowscarada, just in case you're going up against Oricorios or other situations. You can one-shot that Chanpao, the new water Pokemon that came out, and a bunch of other Pokemon out there at 130. We have Teal Mask Ogre Pawn as like a backup damage source, but more so just so we don't get affected by any status effects on the front line with Meowscarada. The beautiful thing about the new Meowscarada is we can choose which spot on the field to attack, and if they don't swap that Pokemon out, you get to attack it, even if you do end up dying as you're doing Flower Trick. So very cool to see. We're running double Pokeball, double Rare Candy, because we only need 1 energy, so evolving into this Meowscarada EX is top priority. We do have a Quick Grow just in case we need to slow build, basically only into the Florigado, I guess, but if anything, we can kick out Quick Grow. I don't think it's going to do much. I also didn't really play the Stadium card as much, and it also helps the opponent, so arguably Quick Grow and Stadium could be kicked out for something else, either more healing like another Erica or a Mars, because we don't have Mars, and or maybe even a Cyrus. Yes, Meowscarada can attack anyone you want on the bench, but being able to do a Cyrus and bring them in and then finish off with a Solar Beam might actually be the better play. So if I wanted to change the deck just ever so slightly here, just to fit the standards of competitive, then I would probably kick out that, throw this in, and then this is the deck list you're looking at. We got 1 Lucky Ice Pop, which it's only going to be better than your Erica if Lucky Ice Pop is able to land heads twice, because then you get 40 healing, comes back, you go again, it equals 60, and then you're good to go. So you could hypothetically kick out Lucky Ice Pop as well for an Erica if you want, but I guess the beautiful thing about this is you can Erica and Lucky Ice Pop to get 70 healing, so it's big if you need to heal quite a bit. Then we have double Leaf Cape for survivability. So that is the Meowscarada EX deck that we ended up playing. Very good, very fun. My second deck of the expansion. I had a blast with it. I am biased towards green decks, so I'm glad that Meowscarada is getting a little bit of love here. Keeps the opponent guessing for sure. If you guys do end up playing this deck, let me know how you perform with it and how it does for you. And of course, if there are any other deck suggestions you want me to play, then leave them down in the comments section below. How's it going, Harrison? John? All right, chat, that is going to be it for me. I appreciate you guys hanging out and being here, all that good stuff. Thank you for the trades today, Ryan. We need 1 more Belly Ball and 1 more of these Armor Rogues to actually try a deck out with this. We only have 1 of each, unfortunately. I don't know if I have the Chen Pao as well, but we can try and make a deck with that next time. I will be back on tomorrow. I'll try and be back on tomorrow earlier so we can actually play a lot more decks. But we had fun with the Meowscarada. We had fun with the Goldengo. I already got video footage recorded of both of them, so hopefully I'll be able to actually upload that relatively soon. Start getting back up on the Pokemon YouTube scene side of things. But I appreciate you guys hanging out and being here, all that good stuff. I should be back on again tomorrow, so be on the lookout for a stream then. It should be around earlier than what we did today, for sure. So we're going to try and get back on schedule. Try and do like 3 Pokemon streams a week, if anything. So I appreciate you guys hanging out, all of that good stuff. I will see you guys again tomorrow. And be on the lookout, because hopefully we'll be able to upload the YouTube videos for Meowscarada and Goldengo relatively soon. So without further ado, I appreciate y'all. I'm heading out. I think we've done all of the missions there. One last check on the Wonder Picks, and we are signing out. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys again tomorrow. Thursday. Take care. Hopefully around like 9 a.m.